Okay, this might be safe then. Maybe I spoke too soon. What is good, you guys? It is your boy Simey, and we are back with another video. We are back, man. And listen, as y'all do know, as you see in the title and the thumbnail, we are finally venturing out to a new game on the channel, and it is called No, I'm Not a Human. Listen, I've been seeing this a lot on YouTube, a lot of different gameplay, everybody that do gaming content or walkthroughs, Berlisi, Corey Kenshin, I didn't see Queso, I didn't see so many different names all over, and I had to try it out, bro. What is it about this game? What is making everyone want to play this? But that's why Simey is here, and that's why we about to play it with no fear, baby. So listen, before we even jump into anything, sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and hit the like button because it is time to get ready. So like I always say, let's get it. All right, y'all, we are here. No, I'm not a human. Let's see how this starts, bro. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Okay. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Who are we talking as? What is that? That does not look like a human. Can I lie? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hall of Fame voice acting, y'all. Let's talk about it. Oh, okay. We are just in the game. Space to view. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people's coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Well, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Does that say Q? Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can we use the phone? Is that a picture of us? Okay. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Storage room. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. It's gonna say, okay, everything's, you can check during the day. Okay. Not the night, I guess. Like, bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Wait, you can look through windows? Wait. Can I look through here? Oh, your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. How do I get out of this, dude? Oh, there's no light in the windows. Look like his family's asleep. Cool, okay. So you can look through windows. You can't sprint, which is kind of nice. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. He's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. How many windows can I look through though, y'all? I saw this one. Curtain. What says body? Oh, a few drunkards lay sprawled on the streets. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Alright, I think that's the only amount of windows I can look at. By the way, y'all, Get your snacks ready, y'all. This is gonna be a long playthrough. It might be 2 parts from what it looks like. So just be ready, y'all. Alright, we're going to sleep. We're going to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 in the morning, today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, it's daytime. What now? We have 2, whatever that is. What is that? Okay, so we can finally look in the room. Toto, pretty much. Okay, nothing important. Can't look in the. Okay. I see a cross though. What's the windows looking like? I'm afraid looking out right now will make me. Oh, so we only got to look at night. Okay, cool. Nothing. Can we look through the window actually? I love playing new games, y'all, because like, who is this? Hold on. Storage room. Was that the neighbor? That was the country old neighbor, I think. Okay. He's here. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs for being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm a great reader, but that word right there, it's like pretty difficult. We go skip past that. I'm not gonna sit here and try to sound it out either. I know it until I don't know it. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 409-730. We will keep in touch on the phone. How am I gonna remember that? Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. And we have a kitchen. Well, it's gonna shake. Oh, they said crack a beer, right? I can just go to bed. How's my energy gone? Okay, dude. It's still daytime? Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, how am I supposed to remember that number? To catch signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move it. If you still can't get us in, try changing the wave range. That's just turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right. Okay. That's just. Yo, I'm trying to like turn it. Bro, can it not go left? It's a little confusing, dude. Hold on. Turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting volume is on the left. The knob for adjusting volume is on. Oh, okay. Okay, quite literally go left and right. Okay, oh, my bad. You said that's me? You know, someone's telling me. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Can you describe what you're saying? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Okay. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy hunts the street at the night. The pale one, he's not human. How do I turn it? I guess. see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. No? Alright. Y'all said I'm exploring too much? But for sure. Why is it nighttime? Whoa, who's knocking this late? Look through the windows. I didn't read any of that. That's my fault, y'all. Is the neighbor still here? Okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Hey, sir. Or ma'am, please stop knocking. I'll be there shortly. It's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? My nose, y'all.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, what is that? Can't be a human. I'm sorry, y'all. God forgive me. But is that just the character art?
Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
My fault, y'all. What's your dad's name?
You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Ha! You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. I didn't read the last part. That's my fault. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye!
Okay. Y'all, there's a gnat flying around for... Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Let me switch it all over. Let me get it. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is but sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
What?
You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters?
Quite literally, if they're 7 foot plus, look like Slender Man a little bit. Maybe.
No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight answer, asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete a-hole. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna test this just to let somebody in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even won't know. I shouldn't promise anything. Sir, I feel like I just let in the wrong... How many people... Okay, y'all. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I need to put... Alright, I need to start saying no to people. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Oh, that's a visitor. So you were outside. You're a visitor. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Okay. I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then.
Bye. Yeah, bye.
That had to be a visitor, y'all. I'm kind of on edge because I just like this dude, how many times are people gonna knock on this thing? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash? I don't trust this one bit. What's with your face? No, literally zoom in on that, bro. What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear has made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gone too bitter lately. I'm sorry, dude. You gotta go. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? I don't trust him at all. Just like I don't trust Gigantic Man. Why did I let him in, y'all? I don't know. I should have been by myself. Where's the folks at? Where is he at, y'all? Oh no, absolutely not. Where is he at? He better not be in my bedroom. Oh, let me check the radio. I can't even use it. Where is he at? Did I not let him in? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, can we check the radio? Okay, we can. Nice. Let's go to this channel. Okay, yeah. And now, and now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Y'all, you know what I'm trying to understand so far? How in the world, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. How am I just supposed to determine? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Like, what if someone has decent teeth, you know? Like, I don't have perfect white teeth. Far from it. But, like, my teeth ain't bad. I need to check myself. What? Why would I check myself? Why would I be the visitor? Is it? I might actually... Maybe I can... Can I become a visitor, y'all? Dude, he is huge. Pause. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's. Wait, I'm getting the wrong things. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It messed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was a rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer. Foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. It's not perfect white, but it's... Yeah, it's definitely not perfect white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun? Well, look at you waving that boomstick around. Shoot if you want, you nutcase. Just know that this is BS! You know what? Go! You know, I'm sick of you breathing down my neck. He giving me... Do I sound like Piccolo, y'all? I feel like that's a vibe I'm giving off when I do his little monologue. I guess can we go to bed? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is very interesting concept. Can we go to bed? Okay. I guess check ourselves, cause I'm assuming we got to use all energy bars. Yeah, teeth. They're not perfect. White. Smokers would kill for these. Wrong one, wrong. I gotta get used to the switches. My fault. I guess it's night time. I feel like we're doing good so far. I think. Oh my gosh, that knocking is not it, bro. Check out the window. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Yo, the knocking needs to wait. What is this? Cucumber day. Okay. Let's look through here. The body's a teenager lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood hasn't dried. Oh, there's a visitor outside, y'all, for sure. 100%, dude. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size of his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah. Y'all, if I see him through the door.
Hello? Anyone alive in here? Mind letting me in?
Why don't you knock your own head instead? Sorry about all that banging, it's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Stun them, basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see something out there? Sure did. I was digging a grave. Once some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran, and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it was safer in a crowd. You know what? I'm gonna let more people in. Thanks! Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Okay, I'm gonna just sit out here. Oh my gosh, that was kind of a jump scare. There, much better.
Huh?
Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for a shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? Can your wife perhaps look at the door? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. No, literally though. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we could all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. If we ever meet again. If you're staying, why would I need... Absolutely not. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Nah, you gotta go. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something inside my shirt, but how about Energeca? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Is he trying to bribe us? I feel like he's not a visitor and she is, and like he's holding on to that. Why did they? Yo, I don't know. No. I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? She's not even talking, dude. Come on, move your legs. I'm tired too. That's a little. Oh nah, y'all. He got I'm gonna sit at the door. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus or blood, or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hecka power to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the heck are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? They go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa! Totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in.
He seems too far gone to be a visitor, so I'm gonna let him in.
Yo, appreciate it, my man. This might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday.
Okay. So I can't check on people unless it's daytime. And I can't look in the kitchen unless it's daytime. Same with the radio, right? Okay, cool. No TV check? Okay. Okay. I'm figuring it out. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, or FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever thought to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you support FEMA. Join the fight against the visitors. This game gonna have to do a lot of talking, y'all. Radio time. Okay, it's in the next line. If your eyes become red, your teeth dirt white, has dirt peeled under your nails. So eyes red is a sign. An evil spirit has entered you. You are a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Got a little mucus in my throat, y'all. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, so one thing I need to start doing that I've not been doing yet is calling the numbers. Okay, that's it for the radio. Alright, so it's daytime, so let me be optimal with this. Let me call my neighbor. 409-730. Hey neighbor. So what happened out there? Those teenagers get killed? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. Oh, it's the neighbor. My daughter talked me into going out to play again and it didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing, I thought. They only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Psychics. Let's call them. It's not wasting energy.
So might as well. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you know who I am? Tell me, banish a visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit. No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip of mycelium could start growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. Phew! It's not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. And whoa, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit. So there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our service. A consulting fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought the call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print does state that initial call has a small consolation fee. Why am I reading so fast? How would you rate your spirits today? Go F yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Okay, and then FEMA. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and false results. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the FEMA. Okay. Phone calls finished. Bathroom. Guy. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. Homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now it's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Okay, real quick, I noticed okay, nobody's in the storage room. Is anybody in the hall? Okay, it's still him. I'm not gonna check under his nails just yet. He might be a visitor. Okay, yeah, we need to check on him immediately. Okay, yeah, let me test buddy. He looks crazy. What? Did you switch in business or just go back underground? Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But those books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, and how their arms were folded. What suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Going like dew in the morning. For dead man disappears, that's like dying all over again? Yeah, I'm gonna need to test you, my guy. Fine, go and check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. You see your teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Oh, his teeth are not perfectly white. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. I'll leave you alone. I want to check for both, y'all. Let me check your teeth, bro. Sup, dude? No worries at all. I got you, homie. Need to see your teeth. Ha! Check it. They're not perfect, and they're not fully white. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing the corn, not cereal, right? Bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottom one once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? If I pull out a gun, let's see. Whoa, chillax, dude. Let's roll a fat one and chat it out. And I used to think teeth were whatever. Like, sure, yeah, I got me some of those. You know, my homies tell me, dude, they're actually bones. Like, what? You got bones sticking out of your mouth? Freaky, man, right? I ain't touching that stuff. Okay, I do want to check the gravedigger, and I want to check his nails, and also check Giant Man's nails. Save the game to save persist. I guess save. Okay. I don't know. God, look at they're stomping, dude. Here's somebody coughing. I heard that. Oh, let me check the windows. There's a small group of female employees standing by our neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed her to take away the corpses. You have to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe we want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay, this might be safe then. Maybe I spoke too soon. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Oh! No, I'm not alone! It's your lucky day. I hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yo, what was that? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that? Rather vague answer. Well, fine, I suppose we could finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Oh, you're not coming in. Unbelievable. Do you think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money? Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Yeah, you're leaving. Excuse me, did you say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that won't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Dude, I should have let him in. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a demonstration. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. The cat must enter, what? You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I hope I'm saying that right, y'all. We done for tonight? I think we're done for tonight. Okay. What? Okay, yeah, okay, alright, let's go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As announced, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. Excuse me. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4S food delivery. Call now on 100-196. Okay. See what the radio talking about. Oh wow, that was actually insane. It's time on to believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, he's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There are mounds of information on there. Can I speed this up? Okay, it doesn't, okay. Didn't they say adjust the volume somewhere? This thing do not be adjusting. Dang it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother! I'm assuming that's the end of the line. Yep, okay. Okay, no one has, like, showed weird signs, so I think we might be good. Well then, wish some visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go and check, I'm wide open. Okay. Hands, but he's a grave digger. Let's do eyes. Nights are my shift. They're not red. I'm colorblind, y'all, but I think I'm good. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is a lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Okay, I'm gonna touch you one more time for your hands, but I know they're gonna be dirty probably. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Oh wow, they're actually clean. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. Okay, were they clean? They look clean, y'all. Maybe my time's up. Those hands test too many dead, time to join them. No, I'm good. Sometimes you use a shovel, sometimes bare hands when the ground's frozen. Fingers bleed, but you keep digging. Cause you gotta, cause you can't stop. Cause if you do, you'll hear the earth whisper, you'll never forget it. Okay, I'm gonna check this guy's eyes. Is there something you wanted? What do you wanna check? Let's do eyes. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I haven't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. What are you gonna do if one sign confirms it or several? His eyes are blue. Wow. Oh, he might be clean. And I can see his fingertips right there. They know they're not dirty. I'm gonna go become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. What? How the heck do you figure that out, genius? My teeth were fine, my hands too. Now you're checking my eyes? If you don't like me, just say it. I'll gladly leave. You ever been to a bar? Back before all this stuff, there were tons of people at these signs. Red eyes, dirty hands, even perfect teeth. And you know what? Some of them died, that's what. But that's not the point. The point is you pull a stunt like this at a bar, you find a boot up your butt. I don't get how you can even point a gun at someone. That's insane. Got a point, I guess, bro. Kitchen. Now, he's clean, y'all. Okay, nothing. I keep checking the kitchen like something's gonna appear. Okay, we can go to sleep. I think we're doing pretty good, y'all. I mean, there might be a visitor in here, but I don't want to just shoot anybody. Like, there's no point. That's persistent. I should have called. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcoming with a feeling of uncomprehension and helplessness. Y'all, oh my goodness. I forgot to freaking call, man. The pale, creepy man standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. His head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That visitor, okay, so are all visitors I don't think all visitors look like that though. Wow, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing his head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? Dude, that's crazy. Good evening. It's FEMA. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. And once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person or one test to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. They took the giant! Have a good night. So they take people. Ah, man. Okay.
Hello there, dear. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
What? Why would, what? You chose to walk all the way over? No, literally.
No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly.
Yo, look at her eyes, y'all. Zoom in.
Yeah, fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume.
You could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here?
Huh. Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. And maybe these old bones can rest a while.
Come in.
Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll find out what's been going on around here.
I don't know if I can trust her, y'all.
Hi. Let me in.
What happened?
They killed my daddy.
Who did it?
The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. I was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire.
Come in.
You help me. I'm scared.
It's his daughter, bro.
Hi. What is that?
She has a cat, though. Maybe that's what Buddy was talking about. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? No, facts, literally. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? City, live there.
So your house, walk over here. No, not here.
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter?
I don't think you're human.
So what?
Want to see me dance?
Maybe I dance. The ball arena. Well, you decide what we do.
Come in. Remember that I gotta bring the cat in.
Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold.
I'm gonna have to shoot her. I know I am. That's it for tonight? Okay. What was that number for food? For rest, I think? I'm kind of scared somebody's about to die, y'all. Unfortunately. Smells like some... Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that a visitor have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or posed thus far an undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't handle a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. It had to be that girl, bro, unless she's dead. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I don't think we need that. Okay, cool. It was 100% her. Wait, who did they kill? No! No, not my guy! Oh, they didn't kill the stoner, dude. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick it up. Hey, hey. Okay, I'll put you down, sir. Thank you. For rest. Okay, let me call this number real quick. Blood was spilled in my house. I gotta call it psychic, y'all. Hello, you reached for a rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, can I? You know what? Let me just call it psychic. I'm gonna get the inner jerker stuff next, or the next day. What? Did I not type it in right? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The girl gotta go. Whoa, what is this? What the heck? What is this for, y'all? Okay, this is like really kind of creepy. I don't know what this is for, and I'm kind of worried. Wait, the visitors. Maybe. Oh yeah, no, you gotta go. It's definitely you. Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Hi, yes. Be sure of something. Let me see your armpits. Ha. Sarah sniff. What else? Ugh. Oh nah, they not even hairless. You just gotta go. Oh nah. I'm sorry. Say goodbye. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor Big Idiot. Never thought. I knew it. Why did I let? It's cause the cat, dude. Oh my gosh, man. I let my first visitor in. Now I'm kind of worried. Oh, them armpits. They didn't need to be hairless. There was too much dirt. You can't be human making. If your armpits got mold residue on them, you're not human. How do I tell? That's no, absolutely not. Wishing visitors would just go back underground. I need to touch you. Fine, go and check. I'm wide open. Okay, same thing. We did eyes, hand. No, we didn't do. No, we did do eyes. We're gonna do armpits. Well, aren't you something? Oh, wow. You're not. Okay, you're not a visitor, bro. It's just like the dirt's crawling under the skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving. All right, cool, bro. So is it only 2 people in the house right now? I think it is. Wow. Okay. They really killed, bro. R.I.P. to Stoner, bro. All right, we need to test his grandma because I don't trust her. Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. Where you from? City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hurt in the high rise. Where's my chapstick, dude? My lips kind of chapped, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Had me a little hut in the high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband of grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see. And all the sayings I hear. When all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step in the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I pop, toddle off, looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. No, I'm no church goer, but in times like these, well, it feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Okay, I need to touch you. Well, now go right ahead, check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Now her eyes were tweaking out a lot. We gotta look. Oh, dearie, are you sure you want that? The eyes are like windows for lighting houses for truth and people. But mine are dusty, the glass is cracked, moths ate the curtains long ago. Don't look, dearie, there's nothing there. Ooh, she gotta go. Ooh, so this is what my life's amounted to. You don't believe me? You wanna check? Well, here, take a look, see. I used to gaze into people's eyes too. This reminded me of those days. Yo, Granny, dude, did I let 2 visitors in the house? Oh, yo, I have to shoot her, right? But what if it's like, No, bro, what grandmother's eyes are that red? I'm sorry. You gotta go, Granny. I don't mind. What doesn't matter to me, dearie? I wanted to see the end for a long time now. It's just... Oh my freaking goodness! Bro, I let 2 visitors in the crib. 2! In the same room! Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my goodness. And I thought, like, I'm having a perfect run. We got our stoner buddy killed. We let 2 people... Wow! But good thing we caught him. Good thing we caught him. Good thing we caught him. Oh my goodness. Granny was a freaking visitor. Both of them was in there conspiring. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is crazy. Here comes the knocking. Okay. How do I save it? Oh, okay. Save. Okay, it's right there. What is that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house? A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to the house oh so very soon. Dude, Granny was a visitor the whole time, bro. You see a human skull decorating the stake, still wearing a helmet. His skin has been burnt black and looks like someone yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh. Okay. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Wow, bro. 2 visitors in the crib. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm interested. I'm not... Okay, fine if there's no other way. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Why are you taking her? If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, shoot. Did they not cross paths just now? Like, what? So, you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Did I get my bag right there, y'all? Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it? It's for you to decide. They're gone. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feelings have subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. Okay, so we got the 2 visitors out, which is a plus. Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might stay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this dang sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish you got hazard pay or tips for lugging the heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept the delivery? Here you go, 2 cat food. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay, so we got the cat food. Oh, that's... Oh, no. I done let 2 visitors in already. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Oh, nothing too crazy. I get kicked out by my mother-in-law because I know their FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free. To hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny? Well, the world's falling apart. Laughing to keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything's going to hell. Without him, I'll be long gone. Sorry my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep together, you know. So, you gonna let me in, buddy? His teeth aren't straight. Come in. Oh, buddy, looks like someone already warming up to the spot of yours. No, I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse feeling a little crowded. Might make some space. No, you should leave. Dang, buddy. Alright, won't be bothering you. I'm off. Why would I kick somebody out for a new... No. That makes you suck. What in the heck? I'm almost cursed, y'all. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a crap. I'm not gonna lie, no. I'm sorry. You're carrying a dead body around. You. What? What does you mean? Yo, we have one person in this crib. I'm not, nope. He told me to listen to the radio, so I gotta be mindful of that. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Oral film photography. Dark patches appearing on a capture image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Dark patches? What? Okay. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I gotta grab the radio right quick. Is dispatch at quarantine zone status code 51, reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 328, reporting code 60, mass civilian casualties, offers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team provided disposal. My allergies, y'all. Acknowledge initiating code 984, the city is condoned off pending. Investigation, stand by for reinforcements. Okay, back to the TV. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid to search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura system for... Okay, so basically... Alright, cool. Okay, hall is cleared. There's some visitors who just go back underground. Let's take a photo. Photo's a dangerous thing, I tell you. Like a mirror keeps what it sees. No, he's fine. They said dark patches. It's funny when it looks like shadows, probably just dust in the lens. Yeah. I think he would have. Yeah, we're good. Oh, we need to make a phone call to Forrest for them energies. Hello, you reached Forrest Food Delivery. Sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You're dang, that sucks. Okay. Do we need to feed the cat? Here you go. This little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his thoughts with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe Death will pass your home by tonight. I hope. Let me check me, bro. Can you check myself? We did teeth. Let's do eyes. Okay, we're good. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing they can pin on me. And the armpits. Yo, what is up with y'all in these funky armpits? What the heck is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Oh no. Are we good? Oh no. Are we becoming one? Oh, I hope not, y'all. I'm so glad I just did that. Oh my goodness, that would have been terrible. That would have been bad. Okay. Radio. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Left with a single thought, things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Okay. Remember the cat said it might be a peaceful night tonight, so when it's the beginning of the end? Why hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. They remind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us in time, my dear boy. It's slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium. Yes, yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not that good. They spoke of that mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, 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 no. The mushroom festival. Oh ho, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. The shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared to fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for its festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them, don't tell you what to do. I'll take the book pages. That's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. There's a crazy fire in the background. We have pages of... Was that it? Oh wow, okay. How do I look at the pages though? There's literally just me and the grave digger guy. Okay. Today the world was built new in the basement. Mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nice to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. The basement. Huh. I think the basement's going to be a very valuable asset. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay raw and wait for further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. We're here to stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here! Sorry. A little too much in character, y'all. Someone, please! Help! I'm assuming that's what he's trying to say. Okay. TV. Where are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment going wrong? According to authorities, they are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human that's come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Yeah, I need to call. Yeah, I need to call. Let me check the basement really quick, y'all. This is where they were talking about the mushroom. Okay. We're gonna put it in the fridge. Don't know what it's for. Where is the fridge? Let me read that note again. I'm assuming I gotta eventually eat the mushroom. He's still good. I need to call FEMA on myself. I need to check my armpits again too. Oh, this is FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation service regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with your armpits? To ensure your underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain. Ooh, that might be tough. Okay, because we... Ooh, that's so tough. Let's check them again. Okay, they look better. Eyes look fine. Let's check our hands. Clean hands. Okay. Okay, y'all. We are gonna save it right there. I appreciate everyone that has been watching this full playthrough. If you have made it this far, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm going to definitely make a part 2 to this game. Y'all will literally see it within the next day or so. So please keep your eyes open for that and turn your notice on if you haven't already. This is a very interesting game, and I'm ready to play it. Honestly, I'm locked in with it, and we're gonna finish it. Obviously, we got obviously many more games to play and many more fun things to do on the channel. So please keep watching that. And once again, thank you guys for watching. As always, I love each and every one of you guys, and we got so much to discover in this. So stay tuned. If you're in the comments, let me know what I could have did better, or if I'm doing it, you know, don't spoil, but help me out. And that being said, I will see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace, y'all.